keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm a die about, I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. But I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. A About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
18, 70 rings, 60 vices, 60 vices.
Throwing to start the drive. Cannon. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Outside.
Purdy will set up to throw here. Throw outside. McCaffrey's got it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 53.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Purdy. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Niners 7, Buccaneers nothing.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Cannon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that will extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
You look at this Niner defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
Smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Cut 19. Ready? 18. 5 here. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, Purdy. A throw left side for Pearson is complete. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Third and 3.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Shotgun now with Purdy. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
We're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. Great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Niners have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Niners 14. Niners nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive. Cannon. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Cannon. And he'll go right back to Andrews.
Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Over the middle, a catch by Coleman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard
18,
line.
left side 50, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Cannon. He's got his man. It's Andrews. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
2nd and 11. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
18, watch out! 21,
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. He's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 25-yard line.
53.
Purdy looking to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now they'll change things up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Off the play fake. Cannon. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this one too low.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Outside. 22. Watch out.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Watch out. 21.
A quick throw completed by Purdy. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Purdy. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! Ricky Pearsall from 8 yards out. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the 2nd half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Back to throw now on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
On the set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Cannon. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
21. Get set.
Final play of the half. Purdy. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
You see Purdy. He's going to shift them around. Tosses out wide, complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Purdy on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Buccaneers 10.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Down the left sideline. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Back to 60, back to 60. Ready.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Touchdown, 49ers! A big play there. 46 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Niners 35. Buccaneers 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Off play action. Cannon. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw again. This goes out wide for Mixon. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Complete to Joe Mixon. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Deputy 19, Dragon 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
18 Raiders. Let's go now. 18.
Looking to throw. Cannon. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
24. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
No gain on the play.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Take pass. Warriors, gotta be. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Cannon. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. Jordan Rockets, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Niners take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Nice go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Purdy from the gun. That's with Kittle underneath. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Second down and inches. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Get set.
Now Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Throwing here, Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while.
And now here's another interception. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
And the 49ers first down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 59 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. but you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice. Personally, I'd rather see them kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Here we go.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Able to find Gray here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19 tight.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
60 Bobcats, 60 Warriors, ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun. Cannon. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're staring smack dab at another loss here, and you just get the sense that this is an almost totally lost season. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. 2nd and 2. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now an audible here into something else. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Purdy on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Track 60. Check. 60 Maverick. Go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
So it's a win for the Niners here, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he just threw touchdown pass after touchdown pass after touchdown pass. It got to be comical after a while. If they got the football, you knew it would end up in the end zone. Just a spectacular game. One of the best you'll ever see.
To
no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really so now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap. You said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. Pussy J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be but a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies power. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Hey, Charlie must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles, watching they go.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for